Hi everyone, this is Melanie from Relative Joy and welcome back to our Family History Basics video series. Today we're going to be working in FamilySearch to both find records and attach them to our people. So let's go over to FamilySearch. Once you've logged in, you need to come to Family Tree and Find, and that's where we're going to input our person identifier. I've been searching for Thomas so often that his is in there already, and let's click Find. There he is, and we want his person page. Now what we're going to look at today are these record hints, and the suggestion it makes for Thomas is the 1940 census, which makes sense because he should have been about 8 years old then. So let's click on it. So there it gives his age as 8 years old, and that he was born in Ohio in about 1932, which we know to be correct. Other household members are Thomas, born in Kentucky, which we knew, and Anna, born in West Virginia. So let's attach this record to them. Sometimes it can take a little while to load. Now if you look in this section here, we're using this record to confirm the name, birth and gender of Thomas. So we want to leave those boxes all checked, and we're going to add these two residences, of course. In 1940, at the time of the census, he was there, and in the 1940 census it also asks where they were living the 5 years previously, and according to this it was the same place. Let's go ahead and attach that. Now we'll attach it to his mum with that same residence information and the same events that it's proving. And we'll attach it to Dad. Okay, let's go back and look at Thomas's person page now. And if you notice along here, there's various things, and now, where before it said 0 sources, now it has 1. And there it is, Thomas Nichols in the household of Thomas Nichols, United States Census 1940. And if we scroll up a little bit to the other information section, it now has those two pieces of residence information. And scroll all the way to the top and see if there's any more suggestions. Nope, no more suggestions for Thomas at this time. It doesn't mean there aren't any, it just means that there's nothing that's immediately obvious. So let's go and check for his parents and see what we can find for them. Start with Dad first, and we want again his person page. It doesn't have any suggestions for Dad, so let's go and check for Mum. Here's several suggestions for Mum. We'll look at this one because it's under her married name first. Akron, Ohio, that fits. 1905 in West Virginia fits. And also it says her husband's name is Thomas and that he was born in Kentucky. So yes, that's the right family. Let's attach this one. Wait for it to load again. Okay, and we'll put in the residence information. Again, it's got those same events tagged. Attach. Let's attach it to Tom. Now, if you look down here, it's got add source to source box. We're going to say yes. because we're going to use it again in a minute. Now, the good thing about the 1930 census is it has some extra information. So we clicked on the image so we could look at the actual thing, and we're going to zoom into these headings here. If you look under the personal description section in column 15, well, in column 13 it gives the age at your last birthday, which you'd expect in a census, but in column 15 it asks what was their age at their first marriage. So we should be able to find out when Tom and Anna got married. So let's go down and find them on the census page. Nichols, Thomas and Anna. They were 27 and 25 at the time of the census, and 24 and 22 when they were married. So that's a 3-year difference. So we can approximate that they were married in 1927. So we're going to go ahead and record that on our Roots Magic software first. Or we'll click on Thomas so that we can edit him. We're going to add a fact. M gets marriage up faster. And select yes, his marriage to Anna. And we're going to say it was about 1927. We don't actually know where it was, but we'll assume it was the United States. Oh, it was already there. And we'll save it. And we're going to just put a note that that was per the 1930 census. And we'll close that. Now, to add this to FamilySearch, we could go back and put it in ourselves, but we're going to use the FamilySearch tools on Roots Magic to do it. This is the Share Data tab, and if we look down here, all this data that's the same is highlighted in green, but we're going to click on the marriage, and it's going to say, what do you want to do with this fact? And we're going to add to FamilySearch with Anna Ruth Dye. And down here it's asking, why do you think this new information is correct? And we're going to once again tell it per the 1930 census. And click OK. And now this is showing us that that marriage information has been put into FamilySearch. And if we close this, we can go over to FamilySearch, oops, and close that, and go back to Anna and check if it has got on there. Wait for it to load her page and scroll down, and there it is. Married about 1927 in the United States. Now the reason we clicked on that source to be able to add it to our source box is we're going to go in and edit this couple, and we're going to use it as a source to prove their marriage. So we could either create a new source or attach a source from the box. We're going to choose that and wait for my hundreds of sources to, and then we're going to choose Thomas Nichols and attach it. And then we're going to explain why we're putting it there. So the 1930 census gave Tom and Anna's, oops, I can't spell, ages as 27, and no, it wasn't 27, that was how old they were, 25 and 22 at the time of their first marriage. Just as well, typing skills are not necessary for family history. And we're going to attach that, and we'll go back to the couple relationship. And then we see that as a source for their marriage, we have the 1930 census. Now let's go back to Anna. And next time we'll investigate these other record hints. So that's it for today. See ya.